perspective. You mentioned the Pinnacle Mountain wildfire. There are new fire teams, new equipment that have been brought in to help get that Pinnacle Mountain fire out. It
scorched over 6,000 acres and has now moved into Greenville County. 7 News reporter Christine Brown joins us live from the mountain with their latest plans as we head into the holidays. Christine?
Well, they now have about 250 people working on this wildfire and 2 helicopters on standby in case they need them. They, of course, believe that all of these extra resources are really going to help them contain this wildfire as it continues to spread north.
Until it's all completely done, this is going to take some time, and we're here for the long haul. We're going to be here through the holiday.
For the first time in its history, the South Carolina Forestry has brought in outside management teams to fight the Pinnacle Mountain wildfire. That's according to Jay Merritt, Greenville Emergency Management Deputy Director.
You know, with this many people on the ground and the resources we have available to us, we're going to keep the plans going the way they are. We're going to stay on top of it.
At the Greenville watershed, the right side shows the fire burning in Greenville County rural areas. That's where crews are taking on the dangerous job of making fire lines on foot to help contain it.
Folks that go in there and literally dig lines by hand because it is such a treacherous area. You can't bring in heavy equipment.
Right now, still no homes are being threatened. Firefighters are standing by in neighborhoods and telling residents what they can do to stay vigilant ahead of Thanksgiving.
How to leave your home and to be, to have the least amount of damage if something were to happen.
The wildfire is still only 35% contained, but fire officials remain hopeful their efforts are making good progress.
We've managed to protect all these resources. No homes have been destroyed. There's been no injuries to any of the responders to this point. So the support with the other agencies has been great, but the community support has just been outstanding.
Some encouraging news we're also hearing from officials today is in the already contained areas, they're already seeing fewer hot spots, and the hot spots that are still there, they're less intensity. So they're able to focus on some of the bigger problem areas. We're live at Table Rock State Park. I'm Christine Brown, 7 News.
Christine, you have been covering this story since the fires first broke out well over a week ago now. Can you put it in perspective as far as what you've seen with regards to the smoke? Is it worse than it was a few days ago? How is it out there?
Actually, today here on this side of Pinnacle Mountain, we're not seeing a whole lot of smoke, and they tell us that's because the wind has shifted. If you go over to more of the Greenville County side, you're seeing a little bit more of the smoke, but they say because the wind has shifted, it's actually moving north and more into western North Carolina, so still about the same amount, but we are seeing a little bit less on this side in South Carolina today. Back to you.
Christine Brown, and be thinking about those firefighters. Boy, they are working hard out there. Around Lake Lure, fire lines have held up, and that is going to keep the Party Rock fire from growing. 7,100-acre fire is now 45% contained. Firefighters are watching the hot spots, but all road closures and evacuations in that area have been lifted. Things not under control in McDowell County. The Clear Creek fires now burn more than 1,100 acres, and it is 0% contained. There's a shelter open now at Nebo Crossing Church for anybody affected by the large amounts of smoke from this fire. There's also a community meeting about it tonight at Greenlee Baptist Church. That's in Old Fort. It starts at 6:30.